Introducing WASP-12b, the planet shaped like an egg. This peculiar egg shape arises from it being consumed by its own star. More about that shortly. Located 1,200 light-years from Earth in the Auriga constellation, it is a huge planet, almost 2 times the size of Jupiter. WASP-12b is orbiting exceptionally close to its own host star, WASP-12, and is roughly 44 times closer to its host star than Mercury is to the Sun in our solar system. This allows for extreme temperatures, with surface temperatures exceeding 2,500 degrees Celsius, similar to that of a small sun. But why does it have this peculiar egg shape? Since WASP-12b orbits its host star at such a close distance, this creates extreme gravitational forces which are acting upon it, slowly stretching the planet into the shape of an egg, all while consuming the entire planet, much like a black hole. In fact, in less than 10 million years, this planet will have been completely consumed by its host star and will completely cease to exist. The next planet is often referred to as Super Saturn, due to its massive ring system, which is over 200 times larger than Saturn's rings and spans a distance of 120 million kilometers. To put that into perspective, that is almost the distance between the Earth and the Sun. Super Saturn is around 434 light-years from Earth, located in the constellation of Centaurus, and so far is the only known exoplanet with rings similar to Saturn. If this planet was located in the same place as Saturn, the colossal size of the rings would dominate the night sky and appear much larger than a full moon. The next planet is made from burning ice. Gliese 436b is an exoplanet located around 30 light-years from Earth in the constellation of Leo, and at first glance seems to defy all logic. With the planet orbiting its star at a very close distance, about 15 times closer than Mercury orbits the Sun, it still manages to maintain an icy surface texture despite surface temperatures exceeding 400 degrees Celsius. But how? Well, usually this wouldn't be possible. As this close to its star, the atmosphere should dissolve, and any water would evaporate into space, which is what happens with smaller planets like Mercury. However, Gliese is around the size of Neptune, which means that it experiences a much larger gravitational force. This force is so strong that it compresses the existing water on the planet into a solid ice-like state and prevents it from melting even at these high temperatures. The next planet, TRES 2b, is known as the Milky Way's darkest planet. Hidden 750 light-years away in the Draco constellation, this planet is an enigma. With it absorbing more than 99% of the light that hits it and reflecting less light than charcoal, it almost appears completely pitch black to an observer. Imagine a world cloaked in perpetual darkness, where even the sky is nearly starless, lit only by the dim glow of its host star, TRES 2. The next planet has some of the most valuable rain that's literally worth millions. HAT P7b is located in the Cygnus constellation, about 1,000 light-years away from Earth. This planet has an extremely unique atmosphere, with the clouds being made up of corundum, the mineral which forms rubies and sapphires. This means this planet is literally raining rubies and sapphires. Violent storms also rage across the planet, scattering the rubies and sapphires around the surface. Sadly, this goldmine of wealth can never be accessed, as with temperatures over 2,000 degrees Celsius, any object trying to enter the atmosphere would instantly be incinerated. Finally, prepare to be amazed by 55 Cancri E, a planet straight out of a science fiction nightmare. Situated 40 light-years away in the Cancer constellation, this exoplanet is truly a nightmarish world and can be compared to a real-life Mustafar from Star Wars. With surface temperatures that exceed a scorching 2,000 degrees Celsius, 55 Cancri E is far too hot for any form of life as we know it to exist. The surface is covered by a vast ocean of molten lava, rivers of liquid rock flow, and vast pools of magma bubble and churn. It's a desolate, fiery wasteland, and if you were to somehow stand on this infernal landscape, you would be instantly incinerated. The crazy part is that these are just the planets which have been discovered, and represent a fraction of the variety of planets that remain undiscovered in the vast expanse of space. In reality, probably any planet you can imagine will exist somewhere out there in space.